guys, it's 7:30. I'm on my way to school. It's a little chilly out, but anyway, so I don't know what to say. It's a little weird. Last week, pretty much no one was home when I left for school, and this week everyone is home when I leave for school, or at least like today they were. So, excuse me. Frosted Flakes have been my breakfast for like all of last school week and today. Excuse me. But yeah, Frosted Flakes have just been like my jam. Hey you guys, so sorry, the camera's not gonna balance right there. Okay, well, over here then. So it's really cold in my car. So I have it the radio on obviously, but it's not like the heat's not on. So I'm gonna get going so that I can drive, and hopefully I'll get hot before I get home. But anyway, I'm really cold. I have to pee. It's 3:28, and excuse me, I'm gonna head home. My dad is home, so I probably won't vlog a lot, which means this is it for today, which is really sad because there's nothing that's happened today. So I'll try and actually, I have a topic to talk about. My friend Lacey suggested, or was asking what my dream date is, first date yesterday, and I couldn't answer her because I just wasn't really sure. So I will get to that today, and that'll be our little topic of conversation, because there will be a time at some point, I'm sure, where I can talk for at least a little bit in my room or something. So yeah, I'm going to anyway, I'm just heading home, and yeah, I tried to talk to Bethany's sister about what happened at church yesterday, because she was there. She doesn't really know. She was color or drawing. This girl is like a sophomore in high school. Get it together. Oh goodness. So anyway, it smells gross in my car. Oh, that's horrible. Because I think it's because someone was burning leaves today across from the school. So now I have to spray stuff in here so it's not so gross. This is nasty. But anyway, I am going to go. Hey you guys, so let me explain something really quick. So I'm wearing my camo baseball cap hat thing, but obviously it's a hat, but anyway, so I was setting my room, and this is going to sound really like conceited or self-centered or something probably to a lot of people, but I was thinking how someone might be like, oh, she's one of those girls with a camo hat, and think, like, some people are kind of judgmental and be like, oh, she's some sort of like redneck hick, wannabe, you know, whatever person. And I think it's interesting that some people might think that, because I know that there's someone out there that would. They'd see me with my cowboy boots and think, oh, a poser. But maybe I just really appreciate the culture and what was behind it, because cowboys weren't like the pew-pew fighters. They were mostly like of Latin and you know, Latinos. They were Mexican. They were African American. They really weren't all like, you know, white sharpshooter or whatever. They were cattle ranchers, and they did like drives, you know, cattle drives and stuff. And so that's what a real cowboy was. And with hats, I don't like wearing them inside, but I'm wearing this one inside, obviously. But basically, and then, you know, there's this, I wear it backwards and look like an idiot. Just kidding. I think it's cute. But as far as camo goes, I have hunters in my family, and I appreciate. Okay, I have mixed feelings about hunting. I appreciate, or I support it in a way. But I also think that I've heard that, you know, when people get back from like war or something, like veterans, it's Veterans Day, they won't go hunting again, and I can see why. And then I'm like, oh, you know, I start to think maybe hunting isn't so great, but that's something that people need to eat to survive. And I think that all kinds of animals are suitable for us, including deer. I've had deer meat before. It's delicious. I mean, I'm not going to complain. So there's just some mixed things about it. And anyway, with camo, I just support, you know, my uncle who hunts, and he hunts within his like limits, within, you know, he has a license and a permit or whatever it is that you get, and he has a few, like 3 deer heads in his basement, and he also has a stuffed turkey that someone, one of his friends actually got, but his friend just can't keep it. So he has it at my uncle's house, and I've seen it there before. It's really cool. I guess I'll talk about it now. My ideal first date. Okay, that's the thing. It's kind of, I want there to be like an activity. So, goodness, how am I don't know how to explain all of this because I don't really want to reveal too much. But anyway, so Kenna's was like lights at the zoo or something, and then getting a stuffed polar bear because she has a stuffed polar bear that she's had. Anyway, so mine would be like going to like Steak and Shake or something and getting a burger and a shake and some French fries. Just not like that's one of my favorite kinds of meals. And then going and just driving around and like looking at lights, like Christmas lights on people's houses and stuff. I would love that so much. And then you have the chance to talk, you have the chance to listen to the radio, and there's so many different stations and everything that you could like talk about the music you like, and maybe like how you got into that music, or what you were raised listening to, what your parents listened to, and you know that can lead into talking about your family or this or that, and there's just so much you can talk about. But then something for more like the summer or something, I'm not really sure. I had this planned out last night, but basically I need a little activity. Double date mini golf is apparently horrible for relationships. One of the two couples will break up. So maybe just with one person I'd like to go mini golfing, but then that reveals like competitiveness. So guys, so I figured I'd sit down in my room and have a chat with you guys, but anyway, excuse me, teacher burp. Not gonna say I'm considering becoming a teacher because I teach or burp, but if the shoe fits, why not wear it? I seriously do like this hat though. I don't really wear hats, as you guys have probably noticed, but I actually really do like this one and wearing it. I don't know why, I feel cool, okay? Maybe that's it. I'm pretty sure. Okay, so it's like 8:41, so going to a football game or a hockey game. Oh my gosh, I want to go to a hockey game so bad. I don't even know much about hockey, but I love it. Random fact. Oh, okay, so I thought of this earlier, and this is something, you could do it in the spring, but that's probably going to be the muddiest time. But going on a hike. I actually love hiking. That's kind of a rare thing, or like a thing that I don't really tell people. No one really knows about me very much. I mean, I don't try and hide it. It's just, you know, it's kind of something that most people don't talk about, or I don't really talk about, but hiking, or, you know, walking, but kind of hiking. Hiking doesn't have to be just an uphill climb, does it? But anyway, I love hiking. I don't even know, can't even explain it. I just do. Going on a casual bike ride. My dad bikes like he is in a triathlon, and I'm like, Dad, calm down. Like, I like to take leisurely bike rides because I'm used to riding my bike with my like 70-year-old grandparents. So this summer I rode my bike once with my dad, and it was insane. I could not keep up at all because he's intense. But anyway, yeah, so I think biking would be fun. Hiking, though, as I was saying, you could like get ice cream or something too before or afterward, or, you know, eat whatever. I'm big on eating, and yeah, but I really do like hiking. I hiked part of the Appalachian Trail this summer. That was really, really cool. Last November, for Thanksgiving, my family, my aunt, uncle, their 3 kids, my grandpa, my cousin, and me, yeah, the 8 of us went in his Suburban, in my uncle's Suburban, and we went to a local park and walked, and it was really, really fun. Like, hiked / walked. It was cold, but it wasn't that bad, and we just kept walking the whole time, like, you know, kept going for the most part until my grandpa got kind of tired. But it was really fun. And today is day 162 of my vlogs, or of doing these vlogs. Obviously not consecutive, but pretty darn close. I'll investigate that some more and give you guys the down low on it at some point. But yeah, so tomorrow I can't go on the stupid field trip that I was supposed to go on, but the principal didn't want the independent study students going, so we can't, which really, really sucks. I'm so upset about that. But anyway, the thing is, they're going to a cemetery because today was Veterans Day, so they're doing it tomorrow, but yeah, just to incorporate it. And so what I'm going to do is, after school I think I'm going to go, because I was going to go today but it was raining, so hopefully it's not raining tomorrow after school. But I'm going to go. There's this one small cemetery in my town that I really want to go to. I'd like to go to this other one where my great-grandfather is buried, because he was a World War II veteran, and so I'd like to go see if there's anything on his stone, because I don't recall if there is or not, and I haven't really checked it out in a while. So when I was recording earlier, my camera battery died on me, so I had to charge it. And so anyway, apparently it's just... Shut up, Shay Carl. Just kidding. So anyway, that's just really, really funny to me. Okay, so I just watched Sleepy Hollow. It's now 10 o'clock and I need to go to bed, and I will pre-pack my lunch, brush my teeth, brush my retainer, floss my teeth, make my bed, pick out an outfit for tomorrow, finish my English homework before I do any of the other stuff, and edit the vlog and start uploading it. So I have a lot to do still, so I'm going to rush to do all of that. But anyway, I am going to, yeah, so I love you guys, love each other, love yourselves. This is a very, very random day. It's been a very random vlog, but, good night.